Hey everyone, in this Madden 24 training camp guide I'm going to walk you through this area of the game. You'll find it on the root menu of Madden 24 and it's a really good place to be practicing, particularly as a new player or if there's a specific skill or area of the game that you're not sure about. Training camp will likely cover it for you. Every time that ball comes at me on the screen I'm like, whoa, like that. Sorry about that. So let's go into training camp and have a little look. So training camp has three areas. You've got mini games, skill trainer and team practice, and as we go through the mini games, set your high score in a variety of new mini games. Skills trainer, select a drill and sharpen your skills. Team practice, pick an NFL team and take them for a practice run. So I'll go through each of these and show you a little bit about each section so you can get an idea of whether it's for you, but they're all really useful little games and skills for you to learn and help you up your game in Madden 24. So highly recommended that you go through these areas. So let's have a little look at mini games. So mini games, funny enough, are mini games. You pick whatever team you want to be, so you can go through, pick whatever one. I'm going to go and find the Miami Dolphins because I like the Dolphins, always have since being a little kid. Probably because I used to like watching Flipper the Dolphin. And, always made me smile. So we're going to go with the Dolphins. And that's not a particularly great reason to support American football team, but, man, we'll have a go. So when you're inside mini games, up the top left-hand side, you've got offense, defense, and special teams. So the mini games are based around those areas. So if you're more interested in upping your defense, go for that, or the offense, which is the one I'm going to show you here. And they start nice and simple. So I'm just going to show you rush and attack here. So you can go through them. On the top left, it shows you a little bit about what each one, what the task of each mini game is. But in this case, it says wipe away the tears of nostalgia, take control of the running back, and score as many touchdowns as possible. The nice thing about this, you've got this little point system, so you can see 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, and it says evade the defenders and score as many touchdowns as possible. You'll be awarded bonus points for successful skill moves, long runs, and celebrating during the play. Touchdowns will increase your score multiplier, and losing yards will reset it. You can also view the controls here, so for me that's Y, and you can see here I can see, and in this case I'm interested in being the ball carrier, so there's the controls for the ball carrier, so I can hurdle with Y, I can slide, I can spin, stiff arm, truck, dead leg and all of those. So the nice thing about this is you're going to start getting used to those controls as you run. So we'll come back to here with B and then A to continue. Right trigger is sprint as well, by the way. So this shows me the play where I'm supposed to be running. So I've got this sort of bunch of fake players and there's some real players to try and help me get through. So we'll have a little go here, do the snap. So there's the space through, but that other player got near me and they took me down there. So we got a little bit of yardage there, but this is of course a bit of a challenge because we've got all these, rather these two players trying to block us off, but should be possible. So you can see a nice block there. I'll try and stiff arm and then there we go. We got the touchdown, so that was pretty cool. So we get some points for that. So we run through again. So in that case, my poor defender, he was trying his best to save my butt there. This one should be a little easier. We'll go for the corner there, and in we go. So we got the touchdown bonus. So here we go again. I'm sure you get the idea here. Defender didn't quite get him, so I'll stiff arm him and just try and get past. The other thing you could do is truck by moving right on the up on the right stick. So we could try trucking through, but that's a bit difficult here as we can see. So we keep going. We've got 30 more seconds. So there I run to the left of the gap, which actually worked quite well. Got a touchdown. And again here we could try that same thing. Oh, the defender didn't quite catch him. Oh, so close, so close. But I've got a good bonus there for the distance that we did. But here should be easy enough. So we managed to get through. So you get the idea. Ooh. Oh. So there we go. We got another touchdown there. So we're up to bronze level now. This is obviously a little harder when I'm talking to you rather than concentrating on what I should be doing. But yeah, we're nearly there. So we're into silver. I don't know what I did there. I hit the wrong thing. So let's go again. And there we go. So we could celebrate. And there we go. So we got the 27485. So we'll go back to the mini game selection and I'll just show you all these other options that we've got here. So if we go with target passing or target on the move, sudden death, pass skeleton, we'll have a quick little look at a target passing one and see how that one goes. So we're going to continue. So we're looking for the pass here. So we'll go with that one. So it's good accuracy. And we go again. So we didn't quite get a target that time though. So if I sort of move where I'm gonna, oh, didn't get it again. I'm trying to move so I'll get a target in line of where the throw would go. So this guy here, let's go there. No, still not. So you can see this one is going to take a bit of time to actually figure out. So that was a good one. And it's quite hard to see the lines in this particular one. So we'll just wait for them to cross over. There we go. And of course, the closer you get to the kind of like the bullseye, the better. That's going to help. But of course, if they catch them, we're going to get a bonus for that as well. And we'll go again. We'll just wait for them to cross over. And there we go. So we've got a high score there. We'll go back to the minigame selection. And then we see all of our different scores here as we go. So that's minigames. Hopefully you see that's quite useful for building up your skills over time. Let's have a little look at the next area. So we'll come back out of there and have a little look at Skills Trainer. So Skills Trainer, similar sort of thing to mini games, but a little fuller with the you know, your choices. So let's go with this again. So you know, you got more sort of, although some of them are, you know, like a simple drill, some of them will you know, show bigger sort of setups with your teams on the pitch. So if we have a little look at, for example, run concepts, so you can learn about hot count, learn to bounce, bang and bend the run during the outside run concept, learned how to bang and bend the run during the inside zone run concept. So this is something I know nothing about, but let's see how well it teaches us. So inside zone aims at the guard's original position and primarily attempts to get the running back to the line of the offensive tackle. So let's have a little look. The primary defensive read on the play is the defensive tackle, and the play should run towards blah blah blah. During an inside run, the running back can either bang it or bend the run back to the interior of the defense. So let's see. If the defensive key gets pushed to the outside, bang the run between the guard and the tackle. So bang the run to blah blah blah. Let's have a little look and see how it goes. So there we go, we got the success there. So I was having to try and get in that little green zone, sorry, that little rectangle. So that's where we're trying to get through if we can. So we got there again. And again. So we're going to try and bend it into that sort of zone. So we're going this way and then that way. And we got through it, which was nice. So it's just sort of trying to get you to run in a particular way. So not a particularly difficult drill, this one, but you know, it's doing the job. So we then go on to another one, but if we go back to the tutorial menu, I'll try and find something a little more interesting than that one. So we can have a little look at run pass options. Master the RPO alert plays by observing the hack count, looking for advantage throws. Read the pass key and pass key. So let's go with this and see what this is going on about. So plays function similar to standard run plays, and the ball would automatically be handed off if the ball isn't thrown. For passing the ball, RPO alerts can be used two ways to attack a defense, hack count and advantage, blah blah blah. If the defense is outnumbered on the side where the runner's going based on the play, has the option to throw smoke screen, quick slant or bubble screen. If the hack count is favourable to the offence, the run play is the preferred choice. So let's see what we've got. So there we've got a run. So we've fed off there rather than the pass, and then we've got the advantage throw. The second way an RPO alert can be used is by an offence is to look for the advantage throw. The advantage throw is based on the alignment of the defenders across from the route receiving, blah blah blah. Smoke screen is best used when the cornerback covering the receiver is lined in an off thing. This is going a bit hairy for me, so let's see. Snap the ball and then press X to throw a pass to the smoke screen receiver. Okay, so you see them on the left there. I didn't do it quick enough. Let's do it again. Snap the ball, press Y. Okay. So you see there, we got the throw nice and quick out. The receiver dropped it though by the looks of things. The quick slant, also known as a lookie, gives the offensive viable option against tight man cover. Snap the ball, press X to throw to the slant receiver. Okay. Oh man, we got the idea there, but you got caught out. So you get the idea there. There's also some simpler stuff here. So if you go help, I'm new to Madden, you can learn about running, passing, catching mechanics, player position basics. So if I'll just show you the pass and the football, just because that's a nice simple one. So you can see primary read is the red play art. So this is teaching you about like when you're seeing all the arrows on the screen. That this is the main one. This is the the primary objective, and if that one's not free, then you go to secondary. But we're just learning, so it just shows that one run first. So ready for the pass. So we start the ball. There will only be one choice, which is B. So we wait for him a little bit, and then he catches it, and on he goes. So you don't even have to press a button for the player to catch it, as long as their throw is decent. So now we've got multiple reads. So we've got 3 players running forwards. So the red one is the primary, and the yellow ones are the 2 secondary. So I can throw to either of them, or any of those, but there'll be a button above each player. So if I hold, press continue here, it says press the receiver icon to throw the ball and complete the pass, blah, blah, blah. So here we go, we snap it, and you see they've all got a button above their head. So I hit the X, and that'll go to the guy on the left, which was a beautiful throw, and we get a touchdown. All right, you get the idea. And then it will continue. So this time we've got to think about timing, so I'm trying to get it in that white rectangular box. So I need to hit the throw a little bit before he gets to there. So we're going to see what goes on here. So there's the run. We're waiting for him, waiting. Now I've hit the click. I've hit that too early. So what will happen in this case, it'll say, try again, which is fine. We're still learning, so we'll go again. So I will wait, try and be a little bit more patient here, and we'll throw it now. Oh man, now I'm the other way around. So close, so close. It's not like anybody's watching this or anything, is it? So let's go again. So we'll try there. Beautiful. There we go. So we got it that time. So you see the progress above me goes to 3 of 6. All is good. Now we're getting to more realistic. So we've got a full team, one against the other. So now we're going to actually practice the same sort of thing, but with a proper team against us. So here we go. So same sort of thing, complete a pass. So now I'm looking at where everyone is, who's free. That guy on the right looks pretty free, so we'll try and get it to him. Beautiful. Touchdown. So he had the legs to go past his marker, which is cool. Now we've got calling a play. Play call will appear in the next step. So this is then progressing you towards a real game where you have the set of plays, which is your options before you do it. So what play do you want to do from the playbook? So they're basically all little strategies of where players are going to run. So we've got them here. We can see all the different concepts, play types, etc. So we're going to do a pass in this case. And these are various options that we've got available to us. So the coach recommends certain ones, and I press X, A, or Y to pick one of these. So if I want Y stick, I would press A, or stick would be Y. So I'm going to press A, and we'll go with that one. So we've got the primary read, so that's that red one. But I can go with any of the yellows instead. And if I hold down left trigger, I can see who is who. So A would be the primary pass, but then I've got RB for the guy going to the far right, or B to straight up. So we'll see how people go. So we'll go here. RB looks clear, so I'm going to throw it that way, and then away we go. So we got success there, and that's really sort of building you up towards being able to play the game properly, or semi-properly like me. So this is move to a hotspot and then throw the ball away with the right stick. So this is another option to avoid you getting sacked. If you can't see a throw and you don't want to get sacked, you can just move over here and then just throw it away. And then if he hits me, I'm not going to get sacked. So sacked is when the quarterback gets tackled without throwing the ball. And then we go on to catcher mechanics. But you get the idea there. Loads of mini games and some nice things. And if you complete all the drills, you'll get some ultimate team packs, which is pretty cool. So each one of these is worth a little look at for those packs. So we come out of there. And then the last thing that we've got in this area is the... Come on. The actual ability to play with a team of your choice and have a little look through their plays and practice with the entire team. So we'll go team practice. This shows you all the different practice type you can have. So you can see practice type. We can go offense only, normal, all these sort of things. I'm not going to bore you with all of that. Just that there's lots of options there. Let's go find the Dolphins again. We'll go against the Raiders. Is fine, and I'll just show you this little area just to show you how this works. So we've got a practice environment here. We can mess around with the players, the formations, the concepts, the play type, all this sort of thing. So we could have a little look here what we want to simulate. So let's say I want to simulate a pass. These are the different pass options that I've now got from the playbook, so I can try any of these. And the idea with this, of course, is to try and get used to doing these and, you know, just get good at them. So we've then got the formation, the play type, the man coverage, etc. So we'll just go with that, that's fine. And what that was simulating is the defense. So, you know, I could say, right, that's what I want to try to attack against. So now we've got this. Players running across, we'll catch and we'll run, and all is good. So that was a nice little play that we had there, and it'll just keep repeating here, so we can just keep trying it until we're happy with that play. So you can see I got sort of messed that one up, didn't I? So if I want to try a different one, I can just pause, I can respot the ball, I can flip the sides, practice type, instant replay, choose a new play, which is the thing you're probably going to want to do most of. So we go to that. And then here we can say what sort of thing we want to do. So we could go with a Y stick, for example, against a saw blitz, and try the same sort of thing. So there's the X, the guy is looking free, but not quite. We got intercepted, which is annoying, which is why you want to practice, my friends. So we'll do it again and say, right, okay, that didn't work quite that time. And again, I did exactly the same thing. So obviously that's a good defense against that guy. So let's try it again and not hit X. So see who else is free, maybe A. Or but he dropped it. Just dropped it. So it looks like this play is quite difficult for me to get. There we go, we got that one. And then you could run forwards. You get the idea. So you've got all sorts of different things you can do there. But, you know, just showing you that you can learn a bit about the game with the practice area of Madden 24. So let's just come back out. Obviously each of these sections can go a lot deeper than that. There's lots more things to do, but you know, training camp is a cool place to have a little look at. So I hope that piqued your interest. If it did, give us a thumbs up please, that's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If you want more help with Madden 24, have a little look at the rest of my channel. I've got loads of tutorials on different things about the game, and I'm adding more all the time. If you want to see something else on there that you're stuck on that I don't cover, do let me know with what, and I'll do my best to help in the future video and give you a shout out if it's a great idea. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like what you see, hit that subscribe. Thanks so much.